Oh, yeah. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're back with your boy, Muzzy McGee. We're back for another live streaming session. I want to say shout out to everyone who is here. Shout out to everyone who is always here. For people who can only be here part-time, for only people who can be here on the weekends, on a Monday, on a Tuesday. Just thank you guys for being here and for helping me grow this channel to be the biggest channel I possibly can make it, guys. I go by the name Muzzy McGee, and for those of you who are confused about what I'm trying to build here, I'm going to go over my spiel real quick. I'm excited. I have, the sound has been working better, at least the sound capture from my computer's been working. I checked it out yesterday, so it's been pretty good. So guys, let me just go ahead and go over my spiel here real quick. I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build. For those of you who are confused about that, who might not understand anything about that, let me go ahead and go over my spiel. So this channel is about four things. The first two things involve the live stream. The live stream is broken down into two individual parts: the practice session and the improvisational section. So the practice session is obviously where I practice, you practice, we practice together, so we can go from the intermediate to the virtuoso levels of guitar playing and every single level in between. And we do that by following a basic structure with workouts that have interchangeable workouts, obviously. So we go from the, it goes with warm-ups, scales, chords, different picking patterns, different strumming patterns, different chords and voicings, different licks of the week, different chord progressions, different licks of the week, different licks of the week, and different cover songs that we help use to build the foundation for the second part, which is the improvisational music part. So the improvisational music part will just be on the live stream, will just be me improving and you guys getting to sit on your throne of judgment and letting me know if I'm doing good, bad, great, terribly, what have you. You can let me know in the chat section, or you can let me know privately in messages on any other medium on which I am currently on Facebook, Instagram, the whole spiel. It's my hope that you will not only feel comfortable but confident enough to use the backing tracks that I played against that are also located in the playlist section of my channel. You play against those backing tracks, record yourself playing against those, upload those to YouTube, and share them with me. And only with your permission, I would like to discuss them, not show them, but to discuss them on my channel once or maybe twice a month, or maybe once every 2 months. We talk about how you attack the fretboard, how I attack the fretboard, what we can do as a collective to get better. All of those things are in service to the third thing, which is what the whole channel is about. The whole channel is about me using my knowledge, my understanding of the guitar and the fretboard, my understanding of music theory to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X, which is my digital audio workstation of choice, where I will be singing and songwriting. I'll be writing different guitar parts, different guitar solos. I'll be recording different instruments, kalimbas, chaos pads, chaos oscillators, things of that nature, so I can create the best music I can. So 100% of the stuff I'll be putting out there will obviously be an effort, or my best effort, I believe, at that point, to put out the best music I possibly can. 90% of which will be music I'm creating for myself personally, where the other 10% of that music will be music that I am creating either with and for other musicians, or with and or for other filmographers, short film directors, and things like that, and people who are in those particular fields. Lastly, when people don't really watch the channel still serves for me as a where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. So when I go back and see these videos, and sometimes I get comments from people, shout out you, Max, I get comments and I get help from people who give me advice that help me grow my channel and help me become better. So when people comment, that's why I ask people not only to like and comment, subscribe, but to also very much give me constructive criticism. It helps me grow my channel, helps me get better, and that's great too. And I also ask people to just like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so I can get into the YouTube partnership pantheon of greats with 500 to 1,000 subscribers that I need to apply for that program, so I can ask people to do less of the second thing, which is to ask people to donate to my channel. Now, you don't have to do this, but there are two ways you can donate. You can donate either through my directly or indirectly. So directly through my Ko-fi account, that's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee, where that link is available not only in the description, it's available in the chat, and you can donate as little as €1 or more to the channel, provided that's something you want to do. The second way to help out with the channel from a financial perspective is to get involved in the cryptocurrency space. Again, I will say this a million times. I am not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money, nor would I ever do that. But I invest in cryptocurrency. I trade cryptocurrency all the time, and I think it's a prudent investment for you to take your financial advices or your financial decisions into your own hand, besides letting stuff stay into a bank. That's me personally. That's how I feel. Anybody wants to have a conversation about the applications of cryptocurrency and applications of Web 3.0 off stream, I'm willing to have those conversations. But again, if you spend $50 or more on any of those platforms, using my referral link, they will offer you perks and benefits. The perks and benefits they will offer you, they will in turn offer me as I'm the referring client, because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains to reinvest back in the platform, ladies and gentlemen. That is how it helps out with the channel. Lastly, the easiest way to help me grow my channel, obviously, is by liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing my channel with as many people as possible, because YouTube is the ultimate goal of growing this channel as big as I possibly can. The other platforms are support. They're in a support or secondary role, and they're helpful. And so I ask people to like and comment and subscribe to me across all platforms on which I'm currently sitting. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, now Discord. I am not active on TikTok or Twitch for the technical reasons I've specified in so many videos prior to this. But when you help me grow those other platforms, they will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel, and help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other platforms, because one hand washes the other, y'all. We're going to get started here today. I'm going to see how this works out. I've been struggling with this. I'm going to have to get some new headphones, obviously, now that I figure this thing out, or quote unquote have, well, let me use the double quotes, have tried to figure this thing out, and I'm going to keep trying to push forward and try to keep working on that as I'm going to this week. Hopefully this weekend I will have the chat up on the screen so that I can see it and you can see it and everybody can see it. It's a win-win. And then I don't miss as many messages, because I'm still going to miss messages regardless, because I don't have multiple screens and I have to toggle back from screen to screen. But, you know, the whole purpose of this is for me to try to get better at streaming as well as creating the best music I possibly can. So creating a better stream is obviously something that I want to do, but the whole goal of the channel is for me to make the best music I can, to become the best guitar player I possibly can be, to help create the best music I possibly can. That's what the whole channel is about. And me doing these live on-stream things is just so that I can help continue to create content that's necessary for me to get in the YouTube partnership program, to get advertiser-driven revenue, so that helps me grow my channel that way. But obviously the one thing that I'm doing with this channel is try to grow the best channel ever. And the way that I can do that is obviously by the number one thing for me is create the best music I possibly can. That's what the channel's about. So let's get right to it, guys. We're at 100 beats per minute, 110 beats per minute. I was just going to say, I am doing a triage. I am, how would I describe this? I am really working hard on deleting some people from my Facebook account. I've had some really weird messages, and some people who have sent me messages saying that people are getting spammed, and I didn't know. I wasn't really filtering those. I was just accepting most people who were requesting me, because I thought that's what I was supposed to do. But if you see that I've deleted your account, or I have not deleted, but I have unfriended you on Facebook, just follow me back and send me a message at the same time and say to me on Facebook that I accidentally deleted your account, or I unfriended you or unfollowed you, or whatever the case is. My bad, shotties. But that's what's happening. So if you see that, also let me know. Okay, I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm getting rid of these spam accounts. I don't know where they're coming from. I just accepted a bunch of people in the beginning, and that was my undoing. That was my problem. My bad, shotties. Let's get right to it. Shout out to San Pellegrino, okay, because they make delicious water, okay. Sparkly. Let's get right to it, guys. 110 beats per minute, starting off with the alternate spider picking pattern from the 1st to the 16th fret. And again, guys, if you guys are having any difficulties hearing some of the things that are happening on the stream, please let me know. All right. So I'm going to turn it down because apparently yesterday it was too loud. Alternate spider picking pattern from the first, well, staying in the same position where we try not to Quasimodo or muffin top. So let's go. Now we're going to take this up to 190 beats per minute, where we're going to work on the alternate, John Petrucci by the Mosquito style exercise at 190 beats per minute, guys. It's 192. finished up with that exercise, we're going to go right into the alternate spider picking pattern from the 1st to the 16th fret at also 190 beats per minute, y'all. Let's go. Now let's get right into 190 beats per minute of the chromatic tapping. I'm going to turn this all the way, I'm getting all the way turned. Okay, we're getting turned. It's getting better for me because I'm hearing the sound and I'm not actually trying to guess. I don't know if you've ever played an electric guitar without an amplifier, with all a bunch of noise going around. Like, that's basically what it is when I'm doing these live streams a lot of the time. So it is not as easy. So yeah, that's what it is. 190 beats per minute. We just finished with that. Now we're going to go right into the Brandon Dion sweep picking exercise, as well as sweep picking exercise numero uno, because we did the other one numero dos this week. So we're going to do that at 150, 160, 170 beats per minute. And the same thing with the sweep picking exercise numero uno. Okay, let's go. 150 beats per minute, y'all. Shout out to you guys for being here. I haven't seen anybody write anything on stream so far, but I appreciate all you guys for being here. Regardless, let's try to get this Brandon Dion thing down correctly so it sounds like. Oh, well, I gotta turn this volume down before I blow my own eardrums out my face holes. Y'all know some of that. You know some of that. Well, 150 beats per minute sounded objectively like dog shit today. I don't know why, but, you know, we're going to keep moving through these exercises. Shout out to you guys. Take a note of that, a mental note of that, and we have to keep moving forward. I've got to keep a booklet on me to make sure every week I'm keeping up with how well I'm doing on these exercises so that I can give myself a good punishment on the weekends. Punish myself. No, not punishment, but can practice this one more. That's what I meant to say. But sounded objectively better. Objectively, like it wasn't even close. It wasn't perfect at all, but it was way better than 150 for sure. Mental note. Let's get right to it. 170. Let's go. $170 was the best, so clearly it went 160, 150, 170, 160, and then 150. I don't know why that is. Inverted. My life's inverted. So we're going to go back to 150 beats per minute, y'all. And we're going to work on the sweep picking exercise numero uno as soon as I get a little bit more of the San Pellegrino because it's delicious, obviously. I used to hate sparkling water. Now I can't get enough of it. I don't know why. Something's wrong with me. Anyway, let's get right to it. Then what are we doing? 150, 160. Yeah. Sweep picking exercise numero uno. Again, that tab's on Songster. I posted that not only in the chat, but it's on Songster that I posted as well. So. Sounded like shit. The first two times I went up and down sounded okay. Forward and backwards sounded okay, but it sounded like shit that last part. So let's try it at 160. So 160, even though there were problems there, it sounded better than 150. But again, sweep picking is not my strong suit, which is why I'm working on it. Neither is selective picking. Both very important, I think, for the future of guitar playing. Again, that's an opinion. 170. displeased with that performance on those sweep picking exercises. Again, it is frustrating, but it is important that we continue to push through that frustration and to try to keep getting better at those exercises, regardless of how long it takes. Okay, just keep working. Yeah. Anyway, let's get right into the. Okay, that's not for me. Let's get right into the scales. We're doing the D major scales followed by the D sharp E flat major scale. We went forward, backward yesterday, I believe. Or did we go backward and forward yesterday? No, we went forward and backward. Let me see. Sunday forward, Tuesday backward, or Sunday forward, Monday backwards, Tuesday forward, Wednesday backward, Thursday forward, yeah, Friday backwards. Okay, so we're going to start with the D major scale. We're going from the 8th to the 1st position, and then on the D sharp E flat major scale, we're going from the 1st to the 8th position, and then we're going to do the same thing with the minor pentatonic scale equivalents, going from the 6th to the 1st position with the D minor pentatonic scale, and then the D sharp E flat minor pentatonic scale from the 1st to the 8th position. Shout out to you guys for being here. Also, happy Friday, in case that was not clear. Happy Friday, y'all. Did I write Friday in the chat? I sure did. Hey, it's Nene. What's up, Nene? How you doing, girl? What's up, girl? You're the best. I got actually the sound quality on my computer better, so I figured out how to do that, which is why I'm wearing headphones today, in case that wasn't clear. I didn't see right, so let's go. We're at 200 beats per minute now. Let's go back to that. Online metronome. Guys, if you're typing to me in the chat and I don't see it right away, understand, I don't mean anything personal. I just don't see it. I don't have two different screens. And as I was dealing with trying to get the sound quality issues done this week and not worried about the, I don't even know what you call that. I wasn't worried about the, trying to put up the chat during the week. I just thought it was a better use of my time, or better as far as the order of things. That's why I haven't focused on it yet. And I can't see those messages right away, so I apologize. Let's go. Let's go. Seventh position, D major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, D major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, D major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, we're at the third position, D major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, D major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. First position, or the lower octave position of the D major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Sheesh. Now we're going to go right into the first position, D major scale, 200 beats per minute. D sharp, E flat, major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, D sharp, E flat, major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Position, D sharp, E flat, major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Position, D major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, D sharp, E flat, major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, D major scale, 200 beats per minute. Y'all, let's go. Seventh position, D sharp, E flat major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Into the eighth position, or the higher octave position of the D sharp, E flat major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Right into the D minor pentatonic scale, followed by the D sharp, E flat minor pentatonic scale. I'm just going to go back to check, see if anybody's written anything in the chat, which nobody has, and that's okay. Shout out to you guys for being here. I appreciate you all. Yeah, you can tell I live alone. It is what it is. Don't judge me. Anyway, 200 beats per minute. Let's go with the D minor pentatonic scale. We're going to start with that, going from the sixth to the first position. I'm going to get some more of this San Pellegrino because it's awesome. They don't sponsor me, but it's delicious. Okay. I wish that they did so I get that money. I don't know what's wrong with me. I used to hate sparkling water. Now I can't get enough of it. That's so crazy. Anyway, let's get to 200. I don't prefer it over regular water, but it is it's a delicious treat. Anyway, let's get right into the sixth position. Yeah, sixth position of the D sharp, D minor pentatonic scale. So where are we? So right here. Let's go right into the fifth position, D minor pentatonic scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. I don't know why it's just not working. My brain ain't working. We're going in the fourth position, D minor pentatonic scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, D minor pentatonic scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. third position down to the second position, D minor pentatonic scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. And now the first position of the lower octave position of the D minor pentatonic scale at 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Into the first position of the D sharp E flat minor pentatonic scale, starting in the first position, as I said before, at 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, D sharp E flat major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, D major scale, 200, D sharp E flat major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, D sharp E flat major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, D sharp E flat minor pentatonic scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the sixth position of the octave position of the D sharp, the higher octave position of the D sharp E flat minor pentatonic scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go, yo, let's go. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we finished with that. We do not need the metronome for right now. Again, if you guys are having any issues with the sound quality, please let me know. I am working on, well, I have just used the my OBS to capture the sound from my computer, which is why I'm wearing headphones, because I can't hear it when my OBS is on. So yeah, that's what it is. That's why I look like a big dumb stupid head, because my cord is not long. It's not long enough, and so that's what's happening here. And so I'm getting as close to the mic as I possibly can. I've been trying to fix the sound quality for a while. It now seems to be working, apparently, so just let me know if you guys are having any quality or any issues with that whatsoever. We're going to play the fun game called Find the Note. I'm not going to explain it again because it's a very simple concept. Plus 12 minus 12 method. If you know where the first position is below the 12th fret on any given string, you add 12 to that number, and you find its higher octave position above the 12th fret. Similarly or conversely, depending on how you look at it, if you know its position above the 12th fret, you subtract 12 from that number, you find its lower octave position 12 frets downward, because that's how the chromatic scale works. chromatic scale. Provided, again, this is a big topic on the internet right now, provided that you are not using semitones. Semitones are weird. They're the space. We can get into that subject another time because that's a concept that is foreign to me. I can explain it to you, but it's just basically whatever frequencies are in between those spaces that are inside that fret number. Those are semitones. Those are those aren't the semitones, but that's a regular chromatic scale. But that's when you're talking about microtones, it's a whole different thing. It's not a complicated subject. It's just complicated because the tonality sounds weird because we're not used to hearing those frequencies. Anyway, let's get right to it. Find the note, plus 12, minus 12. We're finding the D note. On the E string, we are at 12, 10, and 22, my bad. And as you can tell, I only have 22 frets because your boy poor. Poor in pocket, rich in spirit. Y'all know what it is. 10 and 22 on the high E string, back to 10 and 22 on the low E string before we go right to the A string, which puts us at 5 and 17. Frets 5 and 17 on the A string. Okay, then we're going to go back to the E string, which puts us at 10 and 22 again. Back to 10 and 22 on the high string. Then back to 3 and 15 on the B string, okay? Frets 3 and 15 on the B string before going back to 10 and 22 on the D string. On the E string, now back to 10 and 22 on the lower E string. And back to 5 and 17 on the A string before we go to open at 12 on the D string because it's already in D. 5 and 17 on the A string, 10 and 22 on the low E string, 10 and 22 on the high string, back to 3 and 15, 3 and 15 on the B string, before going to 7 and 19 on the G string. Back to open 12 on the D string. Back to 5 and 17 on the A string. Back to open, 10 and 22 on the low E string before we get to the slides. Right here. Coming up with dope riffs when I'm in the middle of live streaming. Y'all get it. Y'all so smart. I was gonna say I'm so smart, but I don't want to be a stupid dumb head. Guys, we're gonna go right into the diminished and augmented chords. We're gonna start with the diminished chords because I hate them, and I hate them. That's a strong word. I don't like them very much because I'm not very good at them, and that's the reason why. I'm not very good at stuff that I don't understand, stuff that makes me angry, things I don't understand, things I'm not very good at. I'm a competitive guy. It is what it is. I am as God made me. You know how it is. Anyway, let's get right to it. We're going to do the D major and the D diminished and the D sharp, E flat diminished chords. And then we're going to follow that up with the augmented chords. So the D augmented chords followed by the D sharp, E flat augmented chords. I have to stop myself from saying major and minor because I don't think there are such things as major and minor augmented chords. I could be wrong. You can check me on that. Again, I'm not a music theory monster, but I know enough to explain it to most people in layman terms. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to do that. We're going to start off with these chords, and yeah, we're going to do that. It's my hope at a certain point I'll be able to come up with something to show you guys, like picking patterns. There it is. I don't know why that happens. No idea. No earthly idea. Computer old. Guys, if you haven't done so already, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please also check out the instrumentals I've been posting every single day. There gives me an opportunity to put up music every single day, and it also gives me the opportunity to work on my craft, getting to know better my digital audio workstation of choice, Logic Pro X. So let's get started with these chords here today, guys. Just like those videos. Let me know what you guys think about those instrumentals. Okay, we're going to start with those. These are the D augmented chords, starting with strings D, G, B. No, not true. E, A, D. So D would be right here. Right into the strings 5, 4, and 3. That would be the A, D, and G. So that puts us right here. This is a tough one, so that's right here. Stretch. That's a crazy stretch. That's crazy hard to do. Anyway, I'm gonna work on my hand positioning better too. So now we're going to strings 4, 3, and 2. Yeah. So that's the DGB. Let's go. It's funny because that chord, that diminished chord, is in a song. Is in a song from Shakira. I'm not gonna say which one, but y'all know what it is. I just recognize that now. It might actually be up higher, but it's a diminished chord for sure. Finish that up. Let's go right into strings 4, 3, 3, 2, and 1. That's the G, B, E. So that puts us. So let's see, we're right here. There we go. Just reverse it. Right here. finish up here with the diminished chords, at least, with the D sharp, E flat diminished chords, guys. Again, the chord chart is in the chat if you want to look at those things. And yes, I do know these exercises suck. They're not fun. I will go out of my way to make these as fun as I possibly can, but learning chords and learning scales are just not fun to do. But they are such an integral part of learning music that we cannot skip that. I'm not going to skip it anyway, at least on this channel. We're going to work on the stuff that we don't want to work on. That's why we do it together. That way we don't have to, do the shit by ourselves because it sucks. Anyway, let's get right to it. We're going to start with the D sharp, so that puts us right here. Strings of 5, 4, and 3. That's the A, D, and G. So it puts us right here. Tough chord. That out, we're gonna go right into the strings 4, 3, and 2. That's the D, G, B, y'all. Let's go. That puts us right here. Up here, we're doing this one right, y'all. G, B, E, y'all. Strings 3, 2, and 1. So. One more again. we get to go right to my favorite chords, which are the augmented chords. And they're not really, I mean, they're my favorite because they're easier to do. And it's fun to do stuff when you're good at them. It's also fun to do stuff that's very hard. But when you accomplish it, obviously, the process sucks. But San Pellegrino, sponsor me so I can get some money. And also free, San Pellegrino because it's awesome. Anyway, more Perrier. Whoever. Let's go augmented chords. Okay, here we go. Starting with the D augmented chords right here. Strings 5, 4, and 3. That's the A, D, and G. So that puts us right sounds cool. Anyway, let's go to strings 4, 3, and 2. That is the DGB, y'all. So let's go. Okay. Let's go right into the final 3 strings, which is the 3, 2, 1 or the GBA. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, and now we go right into the bottom 3. We go right into the D sharp, E flat augmented chords. Your boy's so stupid. So stupid. All right. All right. Let's go right into the D sharp, E flat. I was going to say minor, but it's the D sharp, E flat augmented chords. Let's go. So it puts us right. One more again. let's go right into strings 5, 4, and 3, or the G B. No, I'm sorry, the A, D, and G. My bad, Jotty. One more again, okay? Now one more again, okay? Now we're gonna go right into the DGB. So yeah, let's go. So it puts GBE, let's go. That puts us right here. So that puts us Now that we finished up with those chords, guys, we can get right into the schlick of the week, which I'm going to play that. Again, that's already in the chat. It's already, you should have that. This one's, again, from Antonio Visario, and we're going to try to work this with the metronome. We were at 80. We'll start with 80 and try to move up. I got to, I think, 110 yesterday, which is good. And I did it without looking. Well, looking at that page. I'm on the metronome page now, so. to hundreds. I guess the next step would be, obviously after that you get it at 100 to maybe 110, is to work on it on different in different keys. So we can do it in different keys at 100 beats per minute, which is cool. We got to do it more up and down the fretboard because, again, I said this before, not learning just a riff, but learning it in different keys and different positions, which is basically the difference of sliding up and down X plus or X minus the amount of frets that you want to use it in. Having that in your disposal, having that in your back pocket is so instrumental. No pun intended, y'all. When you're working on licks and you're working on what would you call that? You're working on doing improvisational music. Having those in your back pocket is really, really important. That's why we're doing them. It's also cool stuff to do. I'm going to try to open up another instance of YouTube, because as I promised, I did find something earlier, but I saved it to a different account, my private account, and it is the OD Polyphia riff, and I wanted to work on the second part of that song, which is going to make me look stupid on the internet, but that's okay, because I'm here to do good work, not to care about what people think about how I look doing stuff. So, and hopefully that inspires you guys to keep pushing forward. So I'm going to try to find this riff that I found on my other account. Otherwise, I'm going to have to send it to myself later, which I did not do before I could set up the stream. I was so focused on making sure that I had this all the parameters set for the sound quality, because I've only been doing this for 2 days, that I didn't even think about it. I didn't even shink about it. Okay, guys, if you guys haven't done so already, I would love it for you to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Also, please check out the instrumentals I do every single day. Just like the videos first and then comment what you think about them below, because it is very helpful to me. It's helpful for my growth as a producer. See if this will come up. We'll see. Okay, so this is the slowed down one. I do have it. I do have it. sorry, commercials. I should have anticipated that. I did not, and therefore, I look stupid on the internet again. Haha, yay. YouTube has an absurd amount of commercials. This is the part we're working on right here. So I'm going to start working on this. I'm going to do it without the metronome because this is the part we're working on right here. So this is going to be hard with this in the way. Let's see if I can do this with this. No, I guess I can't. So it's right here. Then it's and then once we get to this part, this is where I'm lost because this is where we're working on the second part. So it's and then it's back to. So then there's another bar after that, but we're going to work on this one real quick. So. that's all the time I'm going to have to work on that particular exercise today. But again, you now know that I have the OD Polyphia tabs up here so that I can find them. And again, I didn't write these as well. I'll post that link in the chat. So if you guys want to see that later, you can. You know what? I'll do that now so I can see it. Shout out to you guys for being here. I know it's not always easy to be here on a Friday. For some of you guys, I know I'm happy that you guys are here practicing. Shout out to you guys for being here. If you haven't done so already, I would love for you not only to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, but to please check out the instrumentals I've been posting every single day. It is helpful to me and to the channel. Okay, I already posted it. There it is. So you guys can have that. That's what I'm working on. So, almost done with that riff. Not really almost done with it. We're almost done with memorizing that riff. So we got to finish memorizing it and then work on it, little by little, moving it up tempo. So let's get right into these backing tracks. This D major backing track. I wanted to play this one, but we did that one yesterday. So there's a D major blues backing track. So I can play something a little bit more bluesy. I haven't done any. I've done mostly rock stuff. There's one that was like classical, like Pac LaBella, I think we did the other day. This is crying blues. We'll see. Slow crying blues. Let's see how this one works out.
Grâce aux formules uniques des aliments Royal Canin, aidez votre animal à retrouver sa vitalité. Demandez conseil à votre vétérinaire.
That's crazy. The chords on this one says D major, G major, G major, G7, G major, G major 7, D major, and A, G7, D, D. wanted to keep going. Anyway, I got a scoochie boochie skedaddle up on out of here, y'all. I usually go over my spiel here at the very end briefly. Let me shut this shit down. YouTube start playing 15 million commercials again. This shit is annoying. Oh my god. And somebody was saying, I don't know who's saying, somebody on the internet was saying, like, even when you pay for like the premium versions, they still play ads, which is crazy. Like, if you're purchasing it, if you're paying like whatever it is for it, like even if it's $1, why would I want to see ads? I'm paying for it without the ads. Whatever, doesn't matter. That's a rant for another day. But shout out to you guys for being here. I appreciate all of you. I'm thankful that you guys are here. Hopefully that you guys are getting the most out of these practices. I'm going to continue to tweak these practices so that we can get better as a collective. We're not always going to be able to get it right every single time, so I appreciate you. Oh, my voice is kind of quiet. Shout out you, Max. I didn't even see you here earlier. I thought it was my... See, I had another person on the stream who has purple in their name, Renee, and I saw it out of the corner of my eye, and I totally didn't see this. Bro. Yeah, I got to get this thing up here. I got to do that. I can't promise I'll do it today, but I'll do it this weekend. Why is it not letting me do this? I don't know why I can't even see this. Max, I don't know if you can hear me, bro, but I did not see that comment. I didn't even know it was you earlier. Shout out to you, bro. Yeah, I appreciate you guys being on stream. I got to get up on out of here, man. I did see your messages the other day. I didn't check them out. I haven't seen anything since, but shout out to you, bro. I appreciate everything you guys have done to help me out, especially you recently. You've been giving me really good criticism, guys. I want to say thank you to everyone who joined me on the stream today. I got to get up on out of here. I usually do my spiel here at the end, but I ain't got no time. But if you want to check out my channel, please like, comment, subscribe to it. Check out the instrumentals I've been posting every single day. If you can, please donate to the channel. That link is available in the chat. It's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. You can donate through cryptocurrency referral links that I have available in the description as well. And if you spend $50 or more, they'll offer you perks and benefits that will help me, obviously, because they will offer me the same perks and benefits because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains to reinvest back in the platform. That's how it helps out with my channel. And lastly, guys, the easiest way to help support me is to subscribe to me on YouTube, share my channel on YouTube, but also subscribe to me across all platforms. I'm currently on Facebook, Instagram. I'm not active on Twitch and TikTok, but I do have those platforms, so subscribe to those as well. And also my Discord channel. So check me out on all those places, guys. I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build, and I'm going to continue to build this thing brick by brick. But with your help, we can make it happen more quickly. Okay, love you. Bye.